It appears Nicki Minaj's comments about Megan Thee Stallion allegedly lying about Tory Lanez weren't just pettiness. New claims suggest Megan may have misled people about the entire situation, potentially even contributing to Tory's imprisonment over something he didn't do. This controversy deepened when, right before Megan was exposed for allegedly lying, a court had briefly declared Tory innocent. However, rumors say Roc Nation intervened to reverse the verdict, raising further doubts about what really happened that night. Back in 2020, Megan was reportedly shot twice in the foot during a heated argument involving Tory, Megan, and her ex-best friend Kelsey as they were leaving Kylie Jenner's party. Allegedly, things escalated after Kelsey found out Megan was romantically involved with Tory, despite knowing that Tory and Kelsey had also been seeing each other. Leaked footage later showed Megan exiting a car with her hands in the air, bleeding as the police arrived on the scene after someone reported hearing gunfire. Megan initially told the police she'd hurt her foot by stepping on glass, likely because she feared racial profiling and wanted to avoid escalating the situation. However, as details emerged, her story began to shift, causing public confusion about the exact series of events. Megan later claimed that Tory was the shooter, but inconsistencies in her account, especially given her high level of intoxication that night, left many people questioning her recollection. With recent developments exposing potential contradictions in Megan's story, more people are beginning to question whether Tory was wrongfully convicted, and if the real story has yet to be fully revealed.
And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance. And he started, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like he a couple of times.
Were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been that before. I didn't want them to kill any of us or any of us. So I just said, I stepped on glass.
At this point, Megan still hadn't publicly named Tory as the shooter. Despite her attempts to protect him, Tory took to Twitter, subtly painting her as the issue. This pushed Megan to her breaking point, leading her to go live on Instagram, where she finally called him out, directly accusing him of being responsible for what happened that night.
Yes, this Tory me. You me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and stop lying.
Here's where things get even more intriguing. In an interview with Gail King, Megan firmly denied the rumors of having an intimate relationship with Tory behind her former friend Kelsey's back, claiming it was untrue. However, in her recent Amazon Prime documentary, In Her Words, Megan shared a very different story. This time, she openly admitted she had lied about the relationship, explaining that she hadn't seen it as relevant to the situation and felt no need to reveal it at the time. Megan even added that she found it odd for Gail to have brought it up. Her confession has sparked fresh speculation and cast doubt on the rest of her statements, as fans now wonder what else might have been kept under wraps.
Yes, I lied to Gail King. First of all, I know that bitch was gonna ask me about this. She's always gonna talk about this. Why'd you ask me about Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked once, maybe twice on a drunk night. Kept catching me out of my mind.
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like,
Yeah. Megan, did you have a relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a relationship with Tory.
When people saw Megan's recent confession in her documentary, they debated whether Gail King's question about her intimate relationship with Tory was even relevant. However, some couldn't help but remember Nicki Minaj's earlier comments accusing Megan of lying about her mother's passing, and it seems Nicki may have been onto something. Earlier this year, Nicki responded aggressively to Megan's diss track against her, releasing her own track, Bigfoot, where she bluntly accused Megan of using her mother's death to bolster her claims against Tory. Nicki faced serious backlash, with many accusing her of insensitivity by bringing up a deceased loved one in this context. Yet, now that Megan admitted to lying about her relationship with Tory, people are re-examining Nicki's words and sympathizing with her for calling Megan out. One fan posted, "Nicki and the Barbs tried to warn y'all, calling out the lies, but you labeled it as grandstanding. Nicki never lies. You all miss the truth because you don't like the messenger. Another comment echoed, Nicki, DJ Academics, Whack 100, DaBaby, and Tory himself all warned us Megan wasn't telling the truth, and people still believed her. These recent revelations haven't only fueled fan reactions, they've also given Tory's legal team more material. Since Megan admitted she misled the public about her relationship with Tory, his lawyers are using this as evidence to question her credibility. Caesar McDowell, CEO of a nonprofit that advocates for Tory, told TMZ, "If Megan could lie so publicly about her relationship with Tory, how can anyone trust her to tell the truth in other areas of the case that impacted Tory's conviction?" Fans have pointed out how Megan's tearful interview with Gail King now seems less credible, especially since she was visibly emotional but didn't actually shed tears. This detail is fueling doubts about her honesty in recounting the events of that night. Adding fuel to the fire, Tory's lawyer revealed to TMZ that he's actively appealing his sentence, highlighting what he claims are previous false statements made by Megan. Just days ago, Tory's legal team reportedly announced that the appeal had been accepted and that a court had declared him innocent. However, this claim was quickly shut down by Megan Keefe, a legal journalist, who clarified the court's actual stance on the matter. She tweeted, "I just returned from the World Series only to find people spent their Friday night spreading false information about Tory Lanez's appeal. No, the appellate court hasn't declared Lanez innocent. All that happened was a consolidation of his petition with his main appeal. No ruling has been made. It's disappointing that websites push these baseless rumors when the court document is available for anyone to read." Keefe criticized the organization that initially spread the misinformation, saying they should post the real court document rather than mislead the public. As Keefe clarified, Tory's appeal has not been accepted, and the court has yet to issue any ruling on his case. It's worth noting that all this unfolded just before Megan admitted to lying about her past relationship with Tory. Meanwhile, Nicki Minaj has been enjoying the drama from the sidelines, likely feeling vindicated after the public's backlash for her previous comments. Nicki's fans are celebrating the fact that she wasn't just being petty when she accused Megan of dishonesty. Social media users have strong opinions on this situation. One person commented, "Megan has never been fully transparent in any of her situations, so this doesn't surprise me at all." Another chimed in saying, "I'm so over the Tory Lanez case. Unless Tory or Kelsey comes forward with the full story, I don't care who was sleeping with who or who was arguing. Megan herself claims she knows who shot her. So unless someone provides new information, Tory's conviction stands. This constant back and forth isn't helping anyone understand what really happened." Now, the public is left wondering, did Megan's lie about her relationship with Tory impact his trial and eventual conviction? Could Tory be innocent, as his team is now suggesting? With social media divided, people are looking back at Megan's changing narrative and questioning if they ever got the full story. In light of these developments, Tory's lawyers are doubling down, arguing that if Megan was comfortable lying on such a huge platform, she might not have been truthful about other details that were pivotal in determining Tory's guilt. As always, the fans have their opinions, and the conversation is raging online. One fan noted, "I can't trust anything Megan says after all these lies. And if her story has changed this much, maybe she wasn't fully honest about what happened with Tory either." Others, however, feel that focusing on Megan's personal decisions or her relationship history doesn't change the fact that she says she saw Tory shoot her. So, what do you all think? Do these revelations make you question the original story? Could Tory be innocent? Or is this just another twist in a complicated tale? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out our latest video for more updates on this messy situation.